For Reaper Metal Productions, this is Adam of Unbaptized Records making a brand new video for you for today. Coming at you from the Twilight Zone here in my car, about 2 hours till midnight, New Year's Eve. I wanted to do a video just talking about where I've been the last few weeks and months, why I haven't been up on the channel for the most part, and what the plans are for 2025. Honestly, I just hadn't really realized that I just didn't have enough content or ideas, I guess, to upload, and I didn't really want to just upload any random video. So I kind of strayed away from uploading just for the sake of uploading, even though I said I would do one every week. And then it just got away from me, and I had tons of ideas, and I just stopped uploading. So honestly, I just kind of stopped caring, I guess. But it doesn't mean I'm not passionate. It doesn't mean I'm not interested still. And if anything, I'm coming back for 2025 with a completely different idea. I'm going to do the J-Dawg challenge, and it's probably going to bite me in the ass, and it's going to seem completely opposite of obviously what I've been doing, but my plan is to upload a video for 2025 every single day. So one video every day, probably on the shorter side, 5 to 10 minutes. Obviously, unlike him, I don't have the following he does. I don't have paid skis or channel questions to go over to keep content coming every day. So it's much more finite. So it's going to continually be videos I have been doing, showing off the music I'm listening to currently, stuff I've been buying. But I'm going to try to expand more, maybe get just some more interesting topics, maybe discuss my opinions on using digital media versus physical media, or talking about how social media influences music, maybe doing more interviews, showing off some concert footage, maybe learning how to edit a little bit, but probably a lot more videos like this, not in the middle of the night, but shot daylight in the car, showing off what I've been listening to, maybe do some more recommendations, deep dives, talk about some of the labels I'm fans of, definitely talk about some of the bands that I think are more obscure that I wish more people talked about. Hopefully this year, some of the things I really want to do is collab with other channels, maybe put up the full video or clips onto this channel. Definitely doing more interviews. I'm going to try to travel a bit for shows, so I'm hoping to be in Ohio in June for Dead by Dog, and then the Bucks family show, I guess whatever you want to call it, the day before, and No Class. So I have some potential interviews lined up for Ohio. Definitely want to maybe do some videos of me shopping around at the local record stores if they let me. Definitely just get more creative with the videos, but they're still going to be basic, raw as hell, just like this. Nothing special, short videos, but the plan is to go the exact opposite of what I have been doing. Rather than one a week for a couple of months and then falling off the face of the earth, the plan is one video every single day, not including live videos I do with Reaper, and then not including any videos he does on his own. Now, if in Ohio I get a hold of him and we can do, let's say, an interview, that will count. That's different. I did talk to him and a few other people that just kind of leave out of it for now, just in case it doesn't come through. But there's a few other people I've talked to that I said next time I go to Ohio, definitely want to interview. And I definitely really want to get my label, Unbaptized Records, in full swing. I've just been spending my money in other places that are more important right now, just on life stuff that honestly is more important than doing a label. But I do still plan on doing that. I still plan on introducing myself every single video as Adam of Unbaptized Records. That is the plan. So going to continue doing that and shoot for a video every single day in 2025. Now, past then, will I do a video every day? Probably not. This is just sort of to challenge myself. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you really want to be cynical, but maybe more to my personality, then I guess you can go ahead and take bets to see what month I end up crapping out on. So don't have a great track record, but I think that's kind of why I want to do it, just to prove that I can. And then hopefully the content is actually good and worth watching 365 times next year. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what some of your favorite albums are of 2024 now that the year is finally over. Let me know of some bands that you plan on seeing live next year, or when you see it this year. And then anything you think, knowing a little bit you may know about me and my style of music, interest, but I may want to check out any bands that maybe you want to see put out an album in 2025, some of your favorites, or maybe an older obscure band that hasn't been around for a while, but there's rumors that maybe some new music will come out. Anything that you want to talk about in the comments, and then eventually I'm hoping if this is successful and I start doing videos every day and I get more comments and maybe more than just 2 or 3 people, then I can sprinkle in some comment answering videos if there happens to be that need or even that ability. Maybe it'll just be the same 3 people watching me, and hey, maybe we already talk in person on Instagram, so there's no point in answering any of your questions even for a video. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.